Board of Education ended segregation in public schools. Across the country, and even right here at home, the decision was met with resistance. Though 4 students broke the glass ceiling in Huntsville on September 9th, 1963. And surprisingly, it wasn't until today they all got to meet each other. WAFF 48's McKinley Struther has the introduction that has been a lifetime in the making.
I wanted to do something for my people, and I just knew what I was doing was right.
September 1963.
We were put in a position to perform.
The headline reads, "State bars Negroes elsewhere. Huntsville quietly integrates."
They had protected me from a lot of the ugliness, and yet I knew that, I was representing more than myself.
4 black children, Sonnie Hereford, David Pierce, John Brewton, and Veronica Pearson, were the first to integrate white schools.
There were all these people standing around yelling and screaming, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, I've gotten myself into something now.
Pearson was the oldest of the 4 at 13, entering 8th grade at Ryson.
That first day was frightening. And it was unreal.
Because she was older, she was able to make the decision and grapple with the reality of it. Well, the boys were not. Hereford and Pierce were starting 1st grade and had a different experience.
Very few of those kids at 6 years old had been taught that they weren't supposed to like me.
In 56 years, the 4 have never met. Well, Wednesday, they got that chance.
You're meeting them and I'm meeting them too, all at the same time.
The Rocket City Civil Rights Group organized the introduction, a lifetime in the making. The days of them walking into school, walking into a place, the only person of color. Kind of like a snapshot in history now. A beautiful surprise that, just like then, continues to inspire 5 decades later.
What a wonderful group of people. The 4th gentleman wasn't able to make it. In honor of those who worked to get them here, like Hereford's father, Dr. Sonnie Hereford III, a school was named after him back in 2016 to serve as a reminder of all that they were able to accomplish. Such a great thing.
It is, and wonderful story, by the way. But also, I want to know, are they all still local? Do they still live here?
So at least 2 of them do. Mr. Pierce lives out west, and the 2 that live here say the community is just as small today as it was back then. In fact, they were able to meet up with 2 people who wronged them back in '63, who have apologized since for their actions, saying they just didn't know any better then.
They're former classmates.
Absolutely.
Wow. Small world.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, McKinley.